The pot full of wit. Akbar was once infuriated with Birbal and banished him from his kingdom. Birbal traveled to a faraway village and assumed a new identity and started working as a farmer. After a couple of weeks, Akbar started to miss Birbal and hence asked his soldiers to find where he is and bring him back to the kingdom. The soldiers searched from one end of the kingdom to another but could not find Birbal. Akbar then came up with an idea to find Birbal. He sent word across the kingdom that the head of each village has to send him a pot full of wheat. Anyone who cannot send the pot full of wheat can instead fill up the pot with gold and diamonds and send it to him. The people in Birbal's village found the announcement absurd and were wondering how to fill the pot with wheat. Birbal stepped in to help and came up with a way to give King what he wanted. He put a small watermelon into the pot without separating it from its vine. He watered it every day and grew it big enough so that all the space in the pot was taken up. Birbal then separated the watermelon from the vine and sent the pot to the king. The instruction that was sent with the pot read, "You can find the wheat in the pot if you carefully remove the watermelon without cutting it." Akbar realized that only Birbal could have sent the pot. He traveled to the village himself and brought Birbal back to the capital. So, the moral of this story is even the toughest questions can be answered cleverly if you think hard. Akbar's stolen ring. Akbar once lost a ring which his father had gifted to him. He immediately reached out to Birbal and asked for his help. Birbal said that he will help him find his ring. He then told the courtiers present that he is aware that one of them stole the ring. Akbar angrily asked which one of them stole his ring. Birbal replied that the courtier with a straw in his beard is the one who has the king's ring. Immediately, the guilty courtier stroked his beard to check for the straw. Birbal pointed at him and told Akbar that he is the culprit. And so, the moral of the story is a guilty conscience will always give it away.